box her out of the game there, literally and physically.
Yeah, just being physical with her. Coach, in Scout, Coach just talked about how she's relentless on the boards, and we knew that, and so just putting a body on her, making sure that even if we don't get it, as long as she doesn't get it, it's okay. Just because she just crashed the board so well and is just so focused on that.
Emily, then we'll come to Pete.
I know y'all have said a lot that this was just another game, but I mean, in the aftermath now, did this feel personal at all? Does it feel different than any other one you've had this year?
I mean, just because, you know, I mean, we know that it's a big SC matchup because LSU's a great team, but I definitely think, you know, the media was just all hyped on it, which I think is good because it drew everybody to watch this game, and that's what we need. We need women's basketball to continue to grow, but it's just another game.
On this side to Pete, and then we're going to Jeremiah.
Aliyah, I'm kind of going to go along with that and continue that line of questioning. What do you think it says about your team? A week ago, you're able to go to a difficult place in UConn, win that game. You come back, beat the last undefeated team in the country other than yourselves. What does that say about where you guys are headed and what you can do going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's just a lot for us going forward. We play discipline, we play as a team, and I think we're just continuing to grow, so I'm really proud of us.
Jeremiah, and then I'm going to go to Beth in the back.
Yeah, for both of you guys, you ended up with 5 players with 10 or more points. Just the overall, I guess, offensive scoring. Just how has that managed to, I guess, kind of be balanced tonight, and what did that kind of do for the duration of the game?
Well, I think it started off with everyone just being aggressive, sharing the ball, passing up a good shot for a great shot. And I think we pushed tempo really well from start to finish, and that's pretty much it. I think we just played great team basketball.
I agree. Yesterday, Zai said something at the end of our practice, and she was like, this is a big game, but let's not change up who we are. Let's continue to play team basketball, and we took that going into this game because we didn't want to change up and start doing things we haven't done all season because of the hype of this game. And so I think Zai stepped up and was a leader and just told us that, and we just took it into this game.
In the back, Beth.
Going off of that, you guys have talked about, or you guys have been able to exert your dominance, play your game. I mean, that was part of UConn's issue on Sunday, was you guys made them play your style of basketball. Where are you guys in like the scheme of your vision for this team and the level of execution that you have right now, and where you see yourselves in just a couple of weeks when we hit tournament time?
I think we're in a good spot. I think every time we get battle tested like this with a top 5 team or whatnot, I think it just shows our maturity. I think we do a great job taking care of the ball, which we just need to continue to do that and just execute. Key said we did a great job of moving the ball, and so looking forward, we're just going to continue to do that because when we do that and we execute well, look at the results. So nice.
Matt.
This is for Aliyah. Aliyah, you're talking about the maturity of your squad. A lot of teams get shell-shocked when they come into this arena and see all this energy. How do you feel and how do you prepare for these big games compared to how you prepared for them 4 years ago when you were experiencing it for the first time?
Yeah, our fans are electric. So, I mean, we come in here and Coach said at the beginning of the huddle, she was like, let's use this energy to our advantage. Everybody was cheering, everybody was loud, so we're just going to push tempo and just keep our foot on the gas. And thinking about it 4 years ago, just think back to our UConn game because that was first sellout of my career here. And it was like nervous. I was very nervous. I was like, oh gosh, there's a lot of people. But now, just think about it, it's like the regular.
Anything else for the student athletes? On this side, Michael?
Yeah, Aliyah, can you just talk about the pairing with Camilla inside, and just how difficult the two of you make it? It was hard for them to even get, post penetrations. And obviously, your guards have a lot to do with that. But what she brings along defensively with as good a defensive player as you are.
Yeah, Camilla's really long, and she uses her length to her advantage, and teams struggle to finish around her because they probably don't want to get their shot blocked, if we're being honest. But, she's just a dominant player. She goes to score, she rebounds the ball really well, and she just makes it hard for teams. Coach says all the time that she's our separator, and I think every time she gets on the floor, she just dominates.
Over to Chuck.
That play in the third quarter, you remember when you blocked the shot and you got the held ball?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that in the post?
Yes.
She tried everything in the post on that play, and then afterward, you had an expression on your face that I'm trying to describe. Can you help me describe?
Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure I was real happy because it was a great possession. I remember she fell, and I had the ball, and then the ref was like, jump ball, and I was like, this way, and it was like, all right.
Ran it just like that. Where am I going? Jeremiah? Somebody?
I kind of have to ask you, Coach, as a big Eagles fan, who you guys taking in the Super Bowl today?
Trick question.
Philly, all day. Thank you.
All right, we'll leave it on that note. Thank you, ladies.
You're trying to get us.
Jeremiah.